What is good, Heat Nation? We are back again today to talk about the first draft pick and the only draft pick in the first round of the Miami Heat in the 2025 draft. With the 20th overall pick, we took Kasparas Jakučionis, a 6'6 PG out of Lithuania who previously played for FC Barcelona. He spent his last and long season at the University of Illinois this past year, where he averaged about 15 points a game. And this dude might just be the answer to our point guard problems. He is a supreme playmaker. He's going to make life a lot easier for Tyler Hero, Bam, and Khalil Ware. And you just see right here, getting into the lane, kicking out the shooters, and just making the game easier for a lot of his teammates, man. Average about 15 points a game, shot about 31% from the three-point line on 5 attempts per game. You see right there, he loves that pound dribble step back and just does a lot of great things. And I definitely see the vision, man. This dude is a big point guard, man. Look at the strides right there. Getting into the lane, scoop layup, finishing in traffic. It's a lot of tools to this guy, man. Ball fake. Look, go right back to where you got it from. Easy dunk. This dude was a hub for Illinois' offense this past season. They put the keys in his hands from day one, and the expectations were high. And I think for the most part, he passed the test, and I see why the Heat were infatuated with this pick. He was a dude that was projected to go lottery ever since the season started. But he has a lot of game to him, man. You see right there, just calm and patient. Look, breaking dudes down off the dribble, using his up fake, stepping through, getting to the floater game. Very talented player, man. And yeah, his handle might not be the best, but I think he's very efficient and effective in getting to where he needs to go to and just navigating screens, like high screen and roll, dump off, dunk, right? No look. That's that overseas, that Euro game, man. It's a lot of similarities to Goran Dragic, the Dragon. I don't think he's as crafty, but he is a very fun and special playmaker. And you see right there, man, again, that three ball is going to open up a lot of things, trust me. And I know, again, 31% from three isn't the most impressive thing, but he did take a lot of shots from three-point land. He had the ultimate green light playing in this Illinois offense. And you see, man, it only takes him 1 or 2 dribbles to get from the top of the three to the rim. And that's what you love to see, man, just making it easier for guys. And you see right there, Thomas Slavovicis was one of his best, pick and roll mates, just using screens off him and getting to where he needs to go, whether it's to the rim, dumping off assists. You know what I'm saying? Unselfish player, man. And he could have been way more selfish in some certain situations, but he just gets out and have fun. Look at him. Bounce pass on a fast break situation. It's easy, man. Kasparas, it's a lot to love here, man. So you see, he's very good at just coming off screens and just picking his poison, right? You see right there, pick and pop, knock down three. It's other times where he just get into the lane. Look, give it to him, pitch back, one dribble, step in, three, cash. A lot of talent there. 2 dribbles, 3, step back, yeah. But we see how busy he gets, man. Yeah, he has a tendency to settle a little bit, sometimes too much from distance, but I think as he gets comfortable and accustomed to the NBA game, man, he's going to be way more comfortable by getting into the lane and making plays for himself and especially his teammates. But you see, if you switch your bigs onto him, he's more times than not going to make them pay every single time. So big fan of this dude's game. And as y'all watching right now, man, it's just a lot that he has to offer between the post-ups, the mid-range game when he decides to utilize it, the unselfishness, the understanding how to draw other defenders to dump it off. And just look, relocating right there, kicking out, going to the corner, knockdown, right? Huge three. And this is one-on-one fast break, good patience with the left, tough finish. It's a lot of tools to this man's game. And so, again, we've been needing a supreme playmaker for a long time. And this dude just might be the answer. Look, getting to the lane with the left, finish with the right. So transition is going to be his bread and butter too. Transition opportunities are a little scarcesome or a little, little and light in the postseason, but in the regular season, it's plenty of opportunities there. And you see, just picking his poison. He's not even worried about the first defender in front of him. He's always looking at the help side defenders and how he can make a play, whether it be pass or creating a bucket for himself. So this dude, man, look, just letting his big get out there and run, throwing it up there for him to get it and where he can score it without even taking a dribble. Look, great patience in the lane, 2 pump fakes, taking contact. Probably should have been an and one right there. Yeah, just manipulating defense, a little dump off. That's going to be Bam right there. Hopefully he's dunking that, though, off the finish, catch and shoot. You know what that is. You can hold those. Look, good patience. Exactly. Every time, man. This dude, I'm telling you, the way that he's just able to use his ball fakes, right there, you've seen him get into the lane for the dunk. Again, he's not the most explosive athlete either, which is going to have to develop over time. He's going to have to learn how to use that craftiness by getting into the lane, using the ball fakes, using his pivots, which he does very well. So, again, over time, I think Spo and the rest of the coaching staff should be very excited about what Kasparas can offer you from the jump, man. He's played a lot of meaningful basketball. Again, had a hell of a freshman year this past season at the University of Illinois. He's going to be a player for our Miami Heat, hopefully, within the foreseeable future.